Now we're just going to start putting in the elements into this prepared sheet that we have here. And so since I'm going to use this sheet to do my site analysis and functional analysis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab the original PDF document that we had and then just drag it and drop it in. And what is going to happen is that I'm going to be able to have it at the exact size. So if I don't resize this, I know that it's at 1/200 as the original document was. So in this case, sometimes the PDF document will allow you to select like individual elements of the document and then just move them around and erase them. Last time, the last document was for some reason like that. This one isn't, so it's not allowing me to select the different aspects. But I do want, I think it's just faster to clean it up than to draw it out all over again for the site analysis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this document and I'm just going to drag it into and drop it into Illustrator, and it's just going to open a new file for me. And then I'm going to check here to see if it allows me. Sometimes it does. It won't allow me when I paste it directly, but it'll allow for me to clean it up if I don't. And since it's not letting me do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this lasso tool to select individual elements. So for example, I want this little north in the exact direction. So I have it here. I'm going to do Control Copy, and then I'm going to go back to my other document, which is right here, and I'm going to paste it in. And so I already have it there, facing in the correct direction. I'm going to probably just remove this and then start bringing in the elements separately. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. So if I go back to here, I'm just going to remove that. I have all this text at the bottom that I want removed. So I'm going to go back to my lasso tool and just sort of grab it like that. And it'll just grab and the text. You do have to be careful sometimes if you want to grab, like, maybe I want to grab this whole thing. But as you can see, it's also grabbing the whole document. So when I erase it, it's just going to erase the whole thing, probably. Oh no, it didn't. So I can just go ahead and grab little parts and erase them. And in this case, for example, I'm going to want to clean it up and take out, for example, all these numbers. Now I'm going to leave the gate. But I'm going to take out all the levels because I find them confusing. And I'm just going to mark probably the lowest and the higher levels. So you can do that. And that'll probably take, I don't know, a few minutes. But it's my impression that it's still a lot faster than if I want to actually go in and draw the whole thing over again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. And then when I have it cleaned up like I want to, I'll drop it into the other document.